Hello there guys, and welcome to RCS Views and welcome to another road trip. I haven't actually told you much about this one. I think I might have mentioned it in one video. But to start off, we're back here at Walibi Holland. We've come to ride Untamed. Now, personally, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to the restraints because there's no guarantee that I'll actually fit on it. I am tall, I've got thick thighs, so there is no guarantee. We might be on for a bit of a shambala. But we're gonna check, we're gonna try and keep positive. But we're starting off with tradition, I think. I'm gonna go on Express Platform 13. Let's go.
Here we go, first ride on Express. Such a good ride. Awesome, always as good as ever. You like that? So it's amazing. And there's the fire around there. Awesome.
Okay, we're going into Wilderness, which is the replacement of, or the retheme, sorry, of Sherwood Forest, to go and see Untamed. Looking forward to it?
I really am.
Think I'll get on?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I'm staying positive.
Let's stay positive. Right, let's go. Okay, we've just been in on Goliath on the second row, and oh my god, was that a tight fit. We're gonna have to go row 5 in a bit, because that was, for me anyway, a really tight fit. We tried the test seat for Untamed. Unbelievable how far down it has to go to get a green light. Mom got it. You're alright, fine. Me, I don't know how I'll be on the ride, but we'll give it a go. But yeah, for me it wasn't quite there, but we'll give it a try. Let's go. Alright. Go and check them out on whatever they said. Right, so yeah, let's see where we go next. Are we going to go Lost Gravity or something?
Yeah.
One of your favourites. Let's go. Okay, we've just come off. Oh, wow, the fire effect's going. We've just come off a single rider ride on Lost Gravity, where we basically got on together. Mum was in the seat in front of me. She was on the front row. I was on the back row on an outside seat. So they're probably going to be the worst seat. It was amazing. First time ever, I proper loved Lost Gravity then. That was the best ride I've ever had on it.
I always love it.
It didn't feel rattly at all. It felt amazing.
Loads of ejector air time. It was brilliant.
It did, and yeah, it was a really weird one. Yeah, it really didn't feel rattly at all. In fact, it felt smooth. I'd say it felt smooth.
I mean, what stroke of luck. We went to the queue. It looked enormous.
Yeah, it was all around the cattle pen before the escalator.
So we thought we'll try single rider, no one in it, and we must have waited 2 minutes, and we both got on.
And it was awesome.
So it's always worth a cheeky single rider if you can.
Yeah, and another point, Untamed has got a single rider queue. So if you're coming on your own, or if you want loads of re-rides on a busy day, probably head for that. It's the same thing we do with Taryn when we go. And I have got to talk about this a little bit with Taryn, because obviously that was my number one for so long, and it still is. I'm just going to say Helix. I don't feel any desire to go and re-ride it, which made me question it. So I'd even say I rate it lower than Red Force. So Helix is probably my number 3. So I'm sorry for saying it was my number 1 when it really isn't. It's not your number 1, is it, Mum? Helix.
Definitely. You know, it's a great coaster. It was a lot of fun. It's in my top 10, but I'm still undecided whereabouts.
Yeah.
It's just definitely. Just not Taryn.
It really isn't, and it's not Red Force. I think Red Force had such a good feel to it. Like the launch is just insane. Yeah, I absolutely loved it. But yeah, it was great to ride Lost Gravity and have a really good ride. Yeah, so make sure you come out and check it out. Happy with that? Let's go. Okay, let's see if I get on Untamed. Oh, I'm not getting the green light. Come here, Mom. See that? Yeah, it's red. And that's, I'll pull it down to be comfy. Yeah. Let's see how far down the test seat says it's got to go. There. Yeah. There. That. Look at that amount of space. Yeah. Mine was there. Guys, I fit on Untamed. With a push, it's tight, but it was amazing. And this test seat, guys, at max has to go there. You know, Mum, do you want to come in from an angle? Because I know from some people this will be really helpful. But yeah, look, you've got a good amount of space. This is the worst reflecting test seat I've ever seen. And I've got on, and it was fine. Really, really comfortable. The only part that was uncomfortable was the last inversion, but that's because it's proper hang time. But yeah, Untamed, I fit on it. Yeah. What can I say?
Don't be fooled by the test seat.
Do not be fooled by the test seat, because seriously, like if you watch me again, like it fits my body perfectly, but the light is nowhere near. Yeah. So yeah, for anyone worrying about RMC restraints, don't be. They're honestly not as bad as they make out. But I don't know about Steel Vengeance and that. Right, so let's go. Okay, as we're by Untamed, what else is by Untamed is a S&S shop tower that Mum hasn't done. It's actually quite a good one, this. And talking of things that Mum's done, how was Untamed?
So if we can class it as a hoodie, it's definitely
the best.
Top hoodie.
Yeah. I'm definitely for RMCs in the UK. We need one.
I was worried about the restraints being uncomfortable, and you know, people have been saying about them being tight and uncomfortable. They were absolutely fine.
Yeah.
But nothing to hold on to really.
Yeah, there is. There's like I think there's one little elastic thing on one side of the restraint, but apart from that,
I didn't even notice that. But so it encourages you to have your hands up, I guess.
I had my hands up all the way. It was amazing.
It's brilliant. It's fast. It's smooth. It's thrilling. Loads of airtime hills. Oh my god, it's brilliant.
It is brilliant.
A really good replacement for Robin Hood.
Definitely. It's definitely not bring back Robin Hood.
No
right,
way.
let's go on Space Shop. Wow, an outside seat on the front row of Lost Gravity. I don't know if it's just having a really good day or it's just aging really well, but that was, again, so good. An outside seat, again, which is, you know, the one that is going to be the rattliest. Like Furious Baco, you know, the outside seats are proper, but that was incredible. Mum, it's always been one of your favourites, isn't it?
Yeah, you're preaching to the choir. I love it all.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing.
But it is, I have to admit, it is having a good day. It's feeling nice and smooth.
Yeah, it's feeling smoother than last time. But the question that I've been wanting to answer to myself all day is, do I prefer it to the Smiler? Yeah, I think. Well, yeah, I know, because the Smiler is aging really badly and that seems to be aging really well.
You've changed your
I know, completely. I was Team Smiler, completely off over Team Lost Gravity, but no, we're going back round.
Oh, it'd be rude not to.
It would be rude not to. 5 minutes on single rider, are you mad? Right, let's go. It's intense. Okay, I've just done Speed of Sound, and first of all, that was the slowest moving single rider ever. The staff, if I was in the main queue, I'd be saying differently, because the staff were getting like threes from the main queue and then pairing them up, rather than putting a single, and that sort of defeats the object of having a single rider queue, because you get quite a lot on. So yeah, it probably would have been quicker to go the main queue, but it was quite rough. But you were watching me.
I was having a little relax.
Yeah, now we're going to go to Untamed to give that another go. So, let's go. Okay, here we are, we're on Untamed. Okay, I'll just show you the lap bar on the road. That's about how far I have to go in, but you know, I'm not too uncomfortable. I'm pinned, but I'm alright. You alright?
Yeah.
Like, look at Mom, she's fine, look at the difference.
she's fine. Yeah, these shin pads, it's tight, but I'm not particularly uncomfortable. Right, winning towards the back with seconds of back round. Woohoo! Here we go, prepare for air time. That has warmed up. Hey look, there's the old Robin Hood train just down there. Yeah, special thanks to Martin, I think his name is. Hey, you like it? Yeah! Oh, it's amazing. Right, let's go.
Okay, you saw us there on Untamed, our first ride together. That was amazing. Right, those, I mean, when it warms up, yeah, the RMC restraints do dig in. So yeah, before I go on another one, I would definitely, oh God, it's got a loud lift hill. I would definitely consider smalling down a bit. Look, what's she doing? I would definitely consider smalling down a bit if you are a bit larger, just so it's more comfortable. But to be honest, I was alright. It was good. Great to see something like Robin Hood, which I really liked, but it was quite a mediocre woody. And to have something as good as that, which I think is a number 3 coaster for me, is absolutely fantastic. Right, let's go. Okay, we've come to the end of the first day at the first park of the trip. Right, let's go. We have had a fantastic day.
Been quite busy.
Been very busy. Busiest day we've ever had at Walibi.
Yeah, I've never known it this
But
busy.
considering it's got one of the few RMCs in Europe, it's not bad.
Yeah, that must have attracted a lot of people.
Yeah, and we fast-tracked Untamed, basically because when we went on Goliath, the belts were so short, I barely got on. So the lady at the end gave me some fast tracks.
For it being so uncomfortable.
Yeah, for it being uncomfortable, but to be honest, it was fine. But Mom, you found Goliath quite uncomfortable today, didn't you? And you, bear in mind, Mom was fine, basically.
It's just you get so much airtime, and you know, if you're
And it's
if you're on the
floaty air.
larger side, it's
Yeah, it's
you're pushed into your restraints.
and it's
aren't you?
floaty airtime, so you like proper push on it.
It's great though.
Yeah, it is great. So, Mom, does it have to be asked what's been your favourite rider today?
It's got to be Untamed.
Yeah.
What a brilliant replacement for Robin Hood. I mean, Robin Hood wasn't a bad ride. This wasn't one of my
It was just
favourites,
very
because it's a
mediocre,
regular
wasn't
woody.
it?
But that is astounding.
That is.
And it makes me want to ride more of those.
Yeah, definitely. Right, yeah, for me, same, Untamed, best ride of the day. Best surprise of the day, Lost Gravity. Well, apart from the fact that I fit in Untamed, Lost Gravity was the biggest surprise, because that was amazing.
No surprise to me.
No surprise to Mom. She's always been
always liked it.
She's always been a lover of it.
Yeah.
Right, so make sure that you watch our next vlog that's coming up. It's going to be from Hansa Park, one of my especially most anticipated parts of the trip. And after that, we've got Hyde Park, and then we've got Toverland, and then Thorpe Park as we go home. Right, so Cheeky Thorpe Park. Right, from me and Mom, we'll see you soon. Let's go. We hope you've enjoyed this video that you've watched on our channel today. If you have, please subscribe and hit the notification button so you'll be the first to know every time we upload a new video. And also we have an Instagram, Twitter and Facebook page, so you can check those out to see what we're getting up to whilst we visit these parks. Thank you for watching. I've been RTS Views. You've been amazing to watch this. Let's go.